Today we're diving deep into a book that challenges the very essence of our existence and how we perceive time and life itself. Imagine living every moment so fully that the past and future no longer dominate your mind. Imagine finding peace and fulfillment in the now. This is what Eckhart Tolle invites us to discover in The Power of Now. In this audiobook summary, I'll uncover the transformative insights from Tolle's teachings that reveal how we can escape the confines of time, overcome the pain of the past, and embrace the present moment as the true path to enlightenment. Whether you're searching for peace or a deeper understanding of your inner self, this book has profound insights to offer. So, if you're ready to change how you live your life, keep listening as we explore how to harness the power of now and why this moment, the one you're living right now, is all you ever have. Make sure to stay till the end to not only grasp the core concepts, but also to learn how to practically apply these lessons in your daily life. Eckhart Tolle spent most of his life overwhelmed with depression and distress. At the age of 29, he often found himself waking up in the middle of the night, feeling utterly worthless and believing there was no longer any purpose in living. The distant sound of a train would echo through the darkness during these nights. He felt no love or attachment towards anything anymore amidst this darkness. A recurring thought haunted him. Why am I living as if I'm merely surviving? One particularly terrifying night, as a fierce storm raged within him, Tolle wanted to escape everything and disappear forever to a place from where no one returns. He couldn't bear it any longer and was deeply submerged in profound sadness. Nothing seemed to fill the void in his heart, not family, friends, nor his job. He was being drawn deeper into the darkness that beckoned him. The next morning, however, when Tolle woke up, he heard the chirping of a small bird outside his window. It was a sound he had never noticed before. Gently opening his eyes, he saw the warm sunlight streaming through the window, feeling its warmth on his face. Suddenly, everything seemed better. Tears filled his eyes as he looked around. His room and everything in it appeared new to him, things he had never truly noticed before. For the first time in his life, Tolle took a walk outside his home, finding everything beautiful and full of life, as if he had been reborn. From that day on, he began visiting the park daily. Sitting on a bench, he started to enjoy the beauty around him. The trees, the breeze, the small animals and the sunlight. Even though he was alone, Tolle felt profoundly happy. Soon people began approaching him, asking, "What is the secret to your happiness? We want to be happy like you. What should we do?" To this, Tolle would reply, "Happiness is within you. It's just that your mind is so filled with noise that you can't hear the happiness. You are so caught up with the worries of the future or regrets of the past. Can you say that you are living a fulfilled life? Have you ever had a moment without worry or care? Have you ever focused solely on today?" In this book, you will learn to live in the present moment. You will learn to appreciate your present life and the beautiful world around you. There is a way to eliminate all the bitterness and pain in life. Overcoming fear and anger is not as hard as it seems. By reading this summary, you will learn how to face your problems and bring peace into your life. If Eckhart Tolle could survive and transform his life, why can't you? You are not your mind. Once there was a beggar who had been living on the sidewalk for 30 years. One morning, as a stranger passed by, the beggar held out his baseball cap and asked, "Sir, Could you spare some change? I don't have any money to give you, the stranger replied. He noticed that the beggar was sitting on an old box. What is this? He inquired. It's just a box. It's been here for a long time, the beggar responded. Have you ever opened it to see what's inside? Asked the stranger. What's the point? It's probably empty, the beggar remarked. However, when the stranger insisted, the beggar decided to open the box. Due to its age, the box was tough to open, but after persisting, the beggar managed to open it. To his astonishment, he found that the box, which he had been sitting on for so many years, was filled with gold. This story illustrates that, in many ways, we are all like the beggar. We look outwardly at the world, never attempting to look within ourselves. We seek happiness outside, and we all need love and security. But we often forget that there is a treasure within us, a treasure that no one else can provide. So what is this real treasure? It is the experience of peace within ourselves. It's about accepting ourselves as we are, being content with our true nature, and living happily in the present, free from the regrets of the past and the worries of the future. True wealth is being happy in the moment. Once you discover this treasure, you will never be seduced by the false glitter of the external world again. You will be so content within yourself that the world will seem completely different to you. There will be no sorrow from the past, nor anxiety about the future. The real gold is within you. Just take a moment to look inside consciousness, the way out of pain. How will you open the box that you possess? How will you unearth the gold hidden within yourself? Firstly, it is essential to understand why you are troubled. What is it that's preventing you from living? What are the sources of your pain and sadness? You must uncover the reasons behind your sorrow. Imagine for a moment if there were no humans in the world, only animals and plants. Would there be a past or a future? Would concepts like time even exist? Would an eagle ask, "What time is it?" Or would an oak tree wonder, "What is the date today?" In reality, time and dates do not matter to plants and animals. They have no concern for the past or future. They live in the present moment. Consider how wonderful it is to live without regrets and worries, free from anxieties and sorrows. This is what it means to live in the present, something we have forgotten. We should enjoy the present, letting go of the burdens of the past and the worries of the future. But is it possible we are human? And despite our efforts, we cannot easily forget our past. Our minds frighten us about the future and control us. We are often so entangled in our dilemmas that we fail to appreciate our present, and this is the real cause of our suffering. We invite sadness into our lives ourselves. You might say that there is nothing good in the present, only pain and problems. But is that really true? Perhaps you are influenced by the past when you say this. However, you need to let go of the past and focus on the present. Accept it as it is and improve your today. Think of it not as your enemy, but as your friend. Try to embrace it and see how it transforms your life. Moving deeply into the now. Have you ever wondered why people enjoy activities like car racing or mountain climbing? It's because they feel present in the moment. Isn't it peculiar that people need specific activities to experience the present moment? This is why they often seek opportunities to be happy. A Zen master once asked his students, "What is missing at this moment?" The students paused, deeply contemplating the answer. It was this very silence, this peace that is hard to find amidst the noise. It's such a simple exercise to keep someone tranquil. This means you don't need to climb high mountains to feel the peace and beauty within you. Whether you're commuting to work or just strolling through the city, you might have passed numerous trees along the way, perhaps. You've hardly noticed them because we often get lost in our own troubles. If possible, try sitting under a tree for a while. Relax, or just observe a tree outside your window closely. You will feel something different. You'll notice how bright and colorful these trees are, completely distinct from any image near your workplace or home. Even if just for a moment, feel these moments. Breathe in the fresh air from the trees. You'll realize that your mind has relaxed. The problems that were clouding your mind just a moment ago seem to have vanished temporarily. There's a peace within you. When you wake up in the morning thinking, "I wish I could be somewhere far away," what you are actually seeking is an escape from your responsibilities, and your mind is filled with numerous thoughts. You worry about the things you need to achieve, and at that moment, the only thing on your mind is when the next opportunity for happiness or excitement will come. When will you eat your favorite food again? When will you engage in another thrilling activity? When will you meet someone who completes your life? But while you wait, you forget to enjoy the small joys of today. You don't look around, but remain consumed with thoughts of the future. This is why we never feel fully satisfied. Mind strategies for avoiding the now. Psychologist Carl Jung once had a conversation with a Native American tribal leader. The tribal chief commented that white people often seem cruel and negative in nature, always seeming to need something, as if something fundamental is missing from their lives. He observed that they often appear restless and uneasy, almost as if they are constantly searching for something. You might sometimes feel like these white people described in the story. But have you ever paused for a minute to ask yourself, "Am I completely relaxed at this moment?" Often our thoughts completely take over. They prevent us from enjoying our present. So why does your mind stop you from enjoying the now? The first reason is resentment, bitterness towards your job, a person, or a situation. We often feel overwhelmed at work or irritated by a colleague. These feelings brew bitterness within us, but harboring these negative feelings serves no purpose. You can't afford to stay negative. It's better to try and change the situation, address whatever is disturbing you. It's within your power to go and openly discuss issues with the person involved, or to take the initiative to stop what irritates you. You have the control to prevent yourself from turning negative. It's like carrying a heavy weight on your shoulders. Just drop it. Whenever you feel negative, cast that negativity out of your heart immediately and start afresh. Instead of complaining, throw off the weight of your burdens. Actually, removing unnecessary things from your life and taking control of your situation isn't as difficult as it seems. The second reason you might not enjoy the moment is inaction. If a situation makes you unhappy, you have the power to change it or accept it. You can even learn from your wrong decisions. You have 3 choices: leave, change, or accept. You can choose to accept a situation, as many do, who hold hope for happiness from the future. But to truly achieve happiness, you should be grateful for what you have. Imagine you're in a line and hear people behind you complaining and getting irritated. But you stay calm. When it's your turn and the attendant apologizes for the wait, you can say no problem at all. I didn't mind waiting. I was just enjoying my time. These mind strategies highlight that overcoming negativity isn't just about reacting differently, but also about truly embracing and finding joy in the present, regardless of circumstances. The state of presence. Now close your eyes and try to concentrate. Ask yourself, what will my next thought be? Keep yourself alert for the next thought that might appear at any moment in your mind, like a cat watching for a mouse. You'll notice that in anticipation of a new thought, you remain alert and wait because you are in a state of presence. At this moment, no other thoughts occur to you, no worries, no regrets. Then, as your concentration begins to wane and your alertness diminishes, turmoil stirs in your mind again, and peace is disrupted. Once more, you return to the present world. Zen masters teach the state of presence by surprising their students with a wooden stick from behind. If a student is not concentrating or is preoccupied, they will react abruptly. However, a student who is alert will sense the presence of the Zen master and anticipate what is about to happen. Therefore, they are prepared and can protect themselves from any sudden attack. If you are not present and alert, if you do not delve deeply into your consciousness, your thoughts will continue to pull you along like a stick floating down a river. Being deeply rooted means having complete control over your body and mind, being fully aware of your surroundings. The inner body. How do you connect with your inner body? Once again, close your eyes and relax. Take a deep breath. Observe your body with the eyes of your mind. With each breath, watch your chest rise and fall. Do you feel anything? Do you sense that you are living in the moment? Do you feel the power of your body? Do you realize that you are a source of strong energy? After doing this, you'll realize how much you are capable of. Your inner body is formless and limitless. Yet you might not fully comprehend its strength. Every religion, whether from the East or the West, teaches us that we should fast and stay away from bodily pleasures as much as possible. This means some religious practices try to fight against the demands of the body. Some religions also speak of out-of-body experiences where we can transcend our physical form. Such practices may offer enlightenment, but not for a prolonged period, as eventually we must return to our bodies. However, real transformation is not about distancing from the body, but accepting it. Religious practices teach you to seek enlightenment outside of the body. You set out to find it externally, but the truth is that through our inner body we can access the truth. Knowing your inner body also slows down the aging process. Even if your outer body weakens with age, your inner body will always remain young and vibrant. If you are even 80 years old, your inner body will continue to feel light and full of energy. Knowing your inner body also keeps your immune system strong because you remain conscious of everything happening inside your body. You won't fall victim to bad habits or negative influences. Easily, you can protect yourself from anger, fear, or depression. This understanding highlights that true power and peace come from within, not from external sources or influences. Portals into the unmanifested. What is the unmanifested? It can be linked to qi, which is the universal life energy. Like a river, Qi flows from the universe into every life form, and then back into the universe. When we delve deep into our inner body, we merge with this energy system. While Qi flows like a river, the unmanifested remains still. When you experience dreamless sleep, you are feeling the unmanifested. It's a quiet state, yet filled with immense energy. The primary portal to the unmanifested is the present moment. In the physical world, we are slaves to time. Being timeless is pure bliss, a state of peace, where you are free from all bonds and can sense the unmanifested. The closer you are to nature, the more strongly you can appreciate it. Watch the sunrise in the morning, sit by a river and watch it flow. Look up at the night sky or observe the golden flames of a fire. These experiences can bring you unimaginable peace. When you observe nature, your mind is completely free. You lose track of time, not enslaved by it. You are present in the moment and feel it intensely. Therefore, it's essential to learn to surrender ourselves in front of nature. Discard anything from within that prevents you from enjoying the present moment. Surrender to this moment and you'll feel more alive. Another exercise you can try is to turn off your cell phone for a while. Ensure no one disturbs you during this time. Sit straight in a relaxed position and take a deep breath. Feel your inner body. Don't think, just feel. Feel your energy, your aura. Surrender to this moment. When we delve this deep, there comes a point when the distinction between the inner and outer body disappears. You become one with the energy that flows through the entire universe. Enlightened relationships: a man and a woman meet and fall in love. After meeting her, the man feels a sense of completeness. Whenever they met, it seemed as if they were the only two people in the world, as if they had become one. The woman, too, was deeply in love, feeling very special. Their relationship appeared perfect at first. However, the man gradually became demanding. Overwhelmed by his love for her, he grew possessive, fearing she might leave him. The woman also started to feel jealous and possessive. She would manipulate him and blame him. Initially, their relationship was filled with love, but soon cracks began to appear, and their relationship turned into a love-hate dynamic. They would hurt each other and then come back together, and because of this, their relationship began to cause more pain than pleasure. Happiness was replaced with pain. And eventually they broke up. So was there ever real love, or was it just attraction? Both were addicted to each other, much like some people are addicted to food, alcohol, or drugs. When you desire someone just to relieve your pain or to fill an emptiness within you, such relationships are doomed. Once the excitement fades, the ensuing sadness and pain are profound. But what creates an enlightened relationship? How can we always be happy with someone? The simple answer is to fully accept them as they are, with all their flaws and virtues. Do not try to change them. Embrace their true nature. Trying to change someone is the root of all pain. Therefore, acceptance inspires us to live a more loving, happy, and peaceful life. But when does true love occur? If someone is alone without a partner, can they not experience true love? Is love only possible with another person and not with oneself? True love is hidden within all of us. There's no need to seek it elsewhere. True love means living in the present, loving yourself and everything around you. That is true love. And this is true because true love never leaves or turns into hatred. True love always lives on forever. Beyond happiness and unhappiness, there is peace. An old man, gravely ill, lay on his deathbed, waiting for death. Despite the seriousness of his condition, he refused any radical treatments or surgery. He had a long, productive career, helped many people, and achieved much. In his final moments, his relatives and close friends came to see him weeping by his side. Yet he remained completely serene. Only he could truly understand the pain he was enduring. With great tranquility, he looked at those who came to visit him. Then, quietly, he closed his eyes for the last time and passed away into a deep, everlasting sleep. What does this story tell us? Is death always painful? Should we fear it? How can you definitively say whether something is truly positive or negative? Many people are grateful for their mistakes, disabilities, and losses. Do you know why? Because they believe that negative situations are their greatest teachers. Through their consciousness, they've transformed life's negative situations into positives. When you live in the present, there is no positive or negative. You accept things as they are. You can't ignore bad situations by claiming everything is perfect because you let things happen. Just as the old man accepted his death and left this world peacefully, without fear or regret, there was peace on his face as he died. Now, suppose you arrive late at the office one morning due to traffic. You might blame the traffic, the drivers in front of you. You say you have so much work, so much pressure, that you can't even spend time with your family. The clock is ticking and your boss is waiting. Your mind is troubled and you can't relax. What should you do? Should you panic? Absolutely not. This drama can end in a minute. Go to your seat, take a deep breath in, and breathe out. Continue deep breathing for a while. This will relax you. Forget everything and focus on the work in front of you. Your tasks will start to get completed one by one. Do what needs to be done now, and let go of what can wait. As a saying from the Bible goes, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. The meaning of surrender. Surrender means accepting what is happening right now without fear, anger, or bitterness. It means learning to accept life as it is currently. When things start to go wrong, you need to learn to surrender. At such moments, you can find solutions to situations without becoming negative. For instance, suppose you get stuck in the mud. Surrendering doesn't mean staying stuck. It means not ignoring the situation. You must accept that you are stuck and need to get out. That's the reality. However, blaming others or becoming angry would be incorrect because it won't benefit you. Consider if you were walking at night in dense fog. Though visibility is poor, you have a powerful flashlight that helps you progress. This situation is akin to life. The thick fog represents life's challenging situations, but the flashlight in your hand is your consciousness that helps you carve a path forward. Walking with this powerful light becomes easier. It helps you navigate and you enjoy your night walk. When we refuse to surrender to our situations, the world seems negative. You always fear what will happen next. What if there's a disaster? If a significant problem arises, you begin to doubt everyone, even yourself, affecting your physical body. You feel weak, as if you were ill. Whenever you find yourself lost in such fog, remember, a powerful flashlight exists within you. You might say life is full of many things, but we say focus only on what's immediately in front of you. Focus on today. Surrender to it fully and accept it. Then take action. The opposite of surrender is resistance, which includes blaming, regrets, and fearfulness. These feelings make you even more negative. It's better to control them. Don't let negative emotions near you. Only when you are fully conscious can you think of the best solutions at this moment. You might be blaming your parents, society, your circumstances, and thinking about all the wrong decisions you've made. You might think this is your life now and nothing can change. Your problems seem insurmountable. But wait, take a deep breath first. You need to surrender. Tell yourself I am stuck in the mud, but I will get out and I will not give up. Then you start to move your feet. And try to stand straight. Soon, you find yourself out of the mud. That's all it took. Therefore, try to live in the present and always be happy. Conclusion: in this book, you have learned about the power of now. Now you can forget the past and enjoy the present. Stay away from the anxieties of the future, and be happy in your present. Fully utilize what you have today. What exists today is all that you truly have control over. The treasure you have been seeking for years has been within you all along. Therefore, start recognizing your virtues today. Be grateful for what you have. It is possible that you will face many challenges in life, but once you learn to accept them, every difficulty will become easier to handle. With the right mindset, you possess the power to face any problem. Remember, you are a small stream in a great river. You are a part of this universe. Hence, from today onwards, learn to live in the present and make not only your life, but also the lives of others, peaceful. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey through the power of now by Eckhart Tolle. I hope you found valuable insights in this summary that inspire you to embrace the present moment and discover the peace that lies beyond the dualities of happiness and unhappiness. If you found this summary helpful and wish to delve deeper into the transformative power of now, consider getting the full book for a more comprehensive understanding. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Audiobook 101 for more powerful book summaries, and share this video with someone who could benefit from these teachings. Have any thoughts or questions about today's summary? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear how you're applying these principles in your life or any challenges you're facing. Remember, the time to make a change is always now. Until our next summary, keep living fully in the present. Thank you for watching and take care.